I'm embarrassed all the time. I think everything is so embarrassing.
It was like
And
for
it
me,
really,
it
like,
was
mostly applies in
I was very much of a quiet kid, so I didn't socialize with a lot of people. So
Like I just want to quiet my mind and just like live instead of overthinking.
holding on to the past and just by like letting it go since it could really like haunt you by just ruining.
You are listening to Farewell, the Eulogy Project podcast.
Okay, hi, welcome. My name is Yesailly and today I will be interviewing.
Jerssi.
Jessica.
And Lucas.
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about your top 3, like, eulogy, like something you wanna overcome or something you had to overcome throughout your years of living, of course. Anyways, to start off, does anyone know what they're gonna write about?
Not yet.
Mine is probably mostly about like jealousy, since jealousy has always been a big thing since elementary and some in middle school. Cause I would like get overly jealous when someone would like get picked in a team in a sports team over me, or get the higher point in an assignment. So
And do you feel like that's still a thing, or you feel like you've overcome it?
I feel like I've overcome it through like just being humble all about it, because I don't really care if someone like gets a higher grade than me or gets like picked in a team and I get left out or something.
Was it hard?
I would say definitely, yeah, because it's hard to not pay attention. It's not hard. Sorry, it's not hard to pay any mind to something that you like wanted to accomplish better than others. But I just like got less competitive over the years.
I'm proud that you overcome that, Lucas. Okay, Jersey. At what age did you start feeling whatever option you chose? Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about fear of the unknown. Honestly, I think I probably started thinking about that like not like super young, but probably like elementary coming into middle school, cause like I always have this thing like at night whenever I'm trying to sleep, like the first thing I think about is just like the worst thing possible and like the future and like about questions that like nobody has answers to. So I have this bad habit of tiring myself out with like my phone every single night, because I just can't go to sleep without like thinking of like the worst possible things.
And then, sorry. And you think at some point you're gonna be able to overcome that?
I hope so. I hope I can be at peace with like a lot of the stuff that I think about.
What would you tell your younger self?
Probably not to worry so much, because I used to have it way worse than I have it now. Like I've started to overcome it, but literally like when I was younger, it used to be really bad, and like I literally couldn't. Like I would stay up till 2 a.m. because I just couldn't fall asleep, and if I tried to, like I would just think about crazy stuff. So.
Oh, with time you overcome it too. Jess, out of the 3 prompts you chose, what do you think has been the hardest to overcome?
I chose living in the past because I feel like I don't know everything. I just regret so many things, like even small things. Like sometimes I'll just think like, oh, yesterday, like I shouldn't have said that, or like I shouldn't have done that, and it'll be like things that don't even matter, but it'll like just keep me up at night, and I just like get so like cringed out at myself.
And
Like,
then,
oh sorry.
it's okay. You are.
But like even like big things obviously, but also like small things like I don't know, just like
Do you
things that
think
don't matter.
it's been hard to like stop that?
Yeah.
Stop living in the past?
Yeah.
And what would you tell your younger self?
That it doesn't really matter to stop. Again, like Jersey said, stop worrying.
Okay. Okay, so for your writing, do you have any idea of like what would you like to write about? Like that's your main focus.
I don't really know.
Okay. How about you, Lucas? Oh, you already said it. You still don't know what you want to
I
write
don't.
about?
Well, let me see the list. I think maybe I'll write about. Wait. I think I'll probably write about not being able to let things go.
Okay. So to end this podcast on a good note, what is something positive that you've overcome or something you've learned throughout time and that you would like others to like, spread a message? Inyaka Ogo, better.
Sometimes it's better to just not care about what's happening around the world around you, because it's better to, stay quiet than actually like go and pick fights with other people.
Nice.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Like, not caring about what others have to say about you or what people may be thinking, because, like, at the end of the day, it won't matter. Like, I think just living in the present, just trying to enjoy your time now. I think. Yeah.
I agree. How about you, Jess?
I agree with what they said. At the end of the day, like, you're the only one who cares.
Well, thank you. This is all for today. Bye.
You've been listening to Farewell, the Eulogy Project podcast, a Spark Studio production.